Hello, this is Ada's Jdam demonstration in the Harrier for a low level strike. So I'm in a Harrier equipped with 4 GBU 54s, which are the GPS laser combo bums, but I'll just be using them in GPS mode. I also have the jammer pod fitted and 4 sidearms. The target will be some 4 SA2 components, so search radar, track radar, and 2 launchers. And I'm going to be taking off from Coboletti. I've waypoints set for 1 being my approach vector and 2 being the target site. I'm now going to make map markers to able to load onto the aircraft. I'm going to pause whilst I do that. So I have the 4 target points set. I am now going to return to the aircraft and pause my head tracking for a sec. So on this MFD, I'm going to open up the recall page, and I've now loaded in my 4 targets. I am going to open the stores page on here, select the bombs, and then using the OSB, I'm going to select targets 1, 2, 3, and 4. Exit, so they are set. I'm going to put my dispenser control to automatic and turn this to RCV. I'm then going to put the EW page on this MFD and then have the EHSD on this MFD. So I am going to take off and line up for waypoint 1. Okay, so I'm up, so gear up, master arm on, air to ground mode. I'm going to set my altitude warning to 100, enter. Now I'm going to level off here. I'm going to set my fuse to instantaneous. And I'm going to put TCT to press, and now that gives me the window. I'm going to be using them in uncaged mode, so they don't have any terminal parameters. I'm going to turn around now and line up for waypoint 1. Which you can see on the map. I'm now going to be aiming to keep quite low. I go to the left of this hill, be going for a 200 to 300 on the attack run. Saw the flat face just pop up on the EW screen, and I can see it again. Okay, I'm gonna dive down below here.
Pull up, pull up.
getting a bit of a pull-up warning.
Pull up, pull up.
Going to progress myself to waypoint 2. I am 16 miles from target. This is quite flat ground between me and the site, so it could be quite problematic. I want to be staying as low as possible.
Pull up.
So I'll just pause it there for a sec, and so you can see on the ESD the red mark is going to be my launch zone, because that's in the uncaged, no terminal parameters, and as I'm flying along I may try and just lob a couple of sidearms in the general direction, so at a 5-degree launch angle, maybe about 7-8 miles. So I'm going to carry on, and when I do that, try and just whip one up quickly. So staying low, select my sidearms, uncage. Oh, I've got a lock, so I'm gonna Okay, I fired them off as I had the opportunity. I'm now continuing on my low-level approach. See, I'm getting quite near to the red marker there. Still just seeing the flat face coming off. I've gotten hit, so I'm starting to get the countdown for range. Wires, luckily phase through them. So here I'll turn off the labels. So basically, as soon as these start going bold, as I get into the range, I'm gonna start holding down the release and then pulling up slightly on the stick and doing a slight turn, as well as chaffing and flaring. So as it's going bold, starting to release, pulling up and starting to chaff and flare. Okay, I'm going to go into pause there and we'll have a look at the bombs. Let's release, that's the first one there. And they have defeated the target, and as I'm going to carry on chaffing and flaring and pulling off low and start to dip down. Okay, and that was the attack run. I'm going to pause it there and stop there.